France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Olise. Dembele. And he's quick to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Olise. Olise! Fantastic from Olise! About as smooth as it gets. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, a
chance! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Mbappe. Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been... And again! And that's a sharp finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Pete.
Oh, good effort! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Somewhat off target, played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They're never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And now he has two. France have their lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And the through ball. It's Dembele! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Dembele clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cherki.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Upamecano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Colomwani. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That is a great pick out. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, there first. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! Of course! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, it's Dembele. That's the end of the first 45. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's had it nicked away. That is good alertness. Conte. Rabiot. Dembele. And he's found a way past. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Picked out brilliantly, and a shot, and a goal! And that is goal number 20.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Olise.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Saliba. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga with the clearance. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And the through ball. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Knocks it into space.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rabiot, and the break is on. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mignon gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dembele in acres of space out wide. He's having a shot! Fantastic from Elise! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 22.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Hernandez. Short changes him with that pass. Great vision.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ribéry. And it's Dembele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's good vision. Mignon getting this one clear. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's been caught napping. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elise. Dembele. France moments now away from seeing this one out. And he's quick to return it.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now, he's got space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Koundé. And Upamecano. Hernandez. Longley. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, Je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku. His physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Pirlo. Zambrotta. That is lovely. And it's De Rossi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! Truly superb. A goal of such...